Hello everyone, welcome back to the Destiny beta, and we're going over to the level 4 story, which actually I believe is the last available level in the beta. So yeah, we're going to take a trip down to Earth again, to the Cosmodrome again. You can actually explore this area before you're supposed to play it.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first.
Yeah. You can explore this place before in the Explore Cosmodrome area, and you can just work your way over there. The enemies in each respective area, will actually be about the level that you encounter
Picking
them.
up heavy Fallen activity near the Forgotten Shore, but that's miles from here. Guardians set up a vehicle grid here. We sync to that. We can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go.
Yeah, as I was saying, the you can explore this area in the Cosmodrome, and the enemies will actually be in the enemies will be of a level that matches when you fight them in the story mode, which I think is neat and a good way to discourage you from exploring areas early if you aren't prepared. But you know, I don't know, I feel like it's a pretty hollow. I'm not a huge fan of how the Explore Cosmodrome thing works in general, even if I do like the concept. So I don't know. I'm just a negative Nancy. I can't help it. I gotta be critical. I do have to be critical because it doesn't do any good to just sit back and say, it's the best thing ever! This is gonna be a great game, and I'm gonna play it for years and years to come, and it's perfect, and you can't do anything better.
Those states, entangling ket vectors, and we're late.
What about bra vectors?
Alright, if you want to get your Sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
Yeah. So this is the Sparrow. As I was saying, I don't know. It doesn't do any good to just call it the best game ever and not have some criticisms. They opened up the beta to people who pre-ordered the game. But they also made it so that you don't have to have pre-ordered the game specifically to be able to play the beta, because they give each person that plays the beta 3 codes. And, yeah. And, you know, I've given away one of my codes already. I mentioned earlier about giving away the other one. And, you know, I have my share of criticisms, and I'll probably end up putting some of them on Bungie.net if I don't, like, get banned or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know. I try to give my honest opinion about this, about what I think of this beta and what I think it's going to say about the game whenever it's finished. I generally am pretty optimistic, but that doesn't mean I'm going to just hush my criticisms in hopes that the things I criticize will magically go away without any sort of
We're
voicing
approaching
to
the
them.
shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
Now I also try to be sure that yes, I'm voicing my opinion, but I also want it to be known that I'm voicing criticisms, but I'm not voicing what I think they can do better. I'm not a game developer. I'm not sure that my ideas as a fan are necessarily better. So, yeah, that's about it. That's about all I had to say. People are talking outside and it's bothering me. Okay, this weapon's not anywhere near accurate enough to do that. I'm just gonna get over here. Yeah. So, this is one of those missions that actually you spend most of your time out in the open rather than working your way to an underground setting and then fighting in an underground setting. There we go. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. This grenade can... I didn't know his grenades could attach to the ceilings like that. I'm a fan of detonate on contact grenades that you don't have to account for the arcs of. Also, I wish my special would hurry up and activate so I could just be like... just so I could use it. Oh, there it is. Here. Ah, so that's what that's like. I will say that I think it's better. I do like the other one that the hunter uses better because you can kill more enemies, or you can use it to kill more enemies, I guess. Maybe not, but you can use it. You can use more than one shot at it.
Some kind of distorted signal, not fallen. Let's check the other one.
All right. On to the other one, which is way over there. So, vehicle time. Yeah, this thing controls like a good bit like a ghost, but it's a bit smoother than a ghost, honestly, I think. And probably, I don't know, it turns a lot easier and it's able to drift around a lot more. Guess I'm glad I just did the glide there. I may or may not have taken fall damage from that. Also, there's this. You can find dead ghosts and such around, and I still don't quite know what the grimoires do. I might look up what that is, but this is just a playthrough of the beta, so I don't really care that much about the grimoires. Alright. And there's one of those caves I was talking about earlier, with the which is kind of where they spawn from. Let's see where this one goes. Because some of these do go further underground. This one does not. Okay. They spawn in there. It's supposed to be a way for them to pop into existence without you seeing them and totally having your immersion broken. The degree to which that works, well... I'm not a huge fan of the fact that these guys teleport. Just saying. Anyway. Go over here. This is where we deploy the ghost. And...
the same transmission. They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check it out.
Alright. Before we do that, I do want to... Oh, I forgot that I picked that up. So, you can see this thing is steadily increasing one of its perks. Increased pulse rifle ammo. Oh yeah, I'm high enough level for that now. So I'm going to go ahead and equip those and get rid of these. And then... this I can go ahead and equip now. So I can show you what a rocket launcher is like. And yeah, I believe rocket launchers and heavy machine guns are the two types of heavy weapons you can use. So, oh, that was brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna go over this way. Gonna ignore most of the enemies because the boost is pretty cool. I want to say it drops off a bit after your initial boost, and steadily drops off as you continue using it, but it might be going a fairly constant, steady speed after that initial boost. Yeah, it also only goes for a certain amount of time, so, yeah. Also, I just want to say, this place was not miles from the area that we started in, just saying. Unless they change the number that represents miles in the next, like, 700 years or so. So, this is going to be the most brutal no respawning area in the demo. And there's... I don't know, it's... You go a good long while without being able to respawn, basically. And this is also where you find these melee fighting vanguards. And I'm going to go ahead and switch to my auto rifle. Because... Oh crap. Yeah, I'm going to switch to my auto rifle. And I'm going to go ahead, walk away, and I'm going to go and plug in. Okay, my controller is plugged in, and I have to sit at a somewhat uncomfortable distance from the TV now, but it's okay. It'll be okay. So let's continue this fight. And you know what? That's pretty cool. I have to say, no wonder this is a very popular class to use, because that was a pretty cool move. Okay, the rocket launcher. You hold down the triangle button, which I guess would be the Y button on the 360, and the X bone, to pull it out. And yeah, and it's big splash damage, fun weapon.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
So yeah, I'm going to keep this out though, because those guys. So yeah, that was fun. Those guys killed me several times whenever I first played through this, and you can hear the trash truck outside. I'll try to capture some sound to edit that out. So, there's that guy there. And there. Who's probably dead now. Yeah. Alright. Oh, my voice is cracking because I've been recording this whole thing straight through, and it's getting tired of talking.
Access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
Alright. I apologize for the silence. The truck outside is making it really hard to concentrate on talking and playing. This is a firefight scenario. You're standing your ground and killing off a few waves of enemies before moving on. And it's a pretty difficult scenario, honestly. I like the challenge, but okay, where is that coming from? Oh, that guy has a Vandal sniper rifle, basically. And you're dead. You're not dead. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. So that's good use of that, I guess. Level 4. Shanks. The naming patterns for these is reminding me very much of Borderlands. I mean, it's not quite as cheeky, like Badass Skag or something like that, but here we go. No, you don't. Alright. Healed up. And captains, enemies with enemies that have shields. They get very annoying because when their shields are down, they suddenly jump behind cover and they become very difficult to take down. I keep pressing that button. I don't know what I'm expecting, but it's like I keep forgetting that it's a melee move. Really? Alright, let's go ahead and reload this because there's some enemies that are going to be spawning soon that I really don't like. You can see them. Floating purple circle things. The servitors. I don't like them. In fact... they're just... I hate them so much. They're just too tough, I think. Maybe not... I don't mean that in like a... Oh, I'm such a little bitch, I can't take out the strong enemies, but... They're a little... They're a good bit stronger than any of the enemies other enemies you fight. They can take hits pretty well, unlike other things you fight. And even though they don't have shields... I mean, they're not so bad when you have a shotgun, I guess, but... Even though they don't have shields, they do a lot of damage over time, and they power up the things around them.
Destroy this thing.
Alright, it's finished, and now we're destroying it.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian.
Alright.
The legends are true. The war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Alright. And that's that. So, get some rewards. And we can continue. And this is, if I remember correctly, actually the end of the beta. The only other things you can do are play through the levels again. Let's see, let me double check on that before I say anything. Okay, no, there's one more. There is one more. That's my bad. There's one more. You can check on... You can play through all the other ones again, but there is one more at least. So... First off, let me go ahead and... 24 defense, 34 defense. Yeah, that's not even a question. Go ahead and upgrade this. More pulse rifle ammo. This is not ready to upgrade. 18 defense, 18 defense... I mean, I like the color of these better. That's about the only reason I'm doing that. Auto rifle, pulse rifle, and another auto rifle. This auto rifle appears to be a bit better, so I'll go ahead and switch those out. Now I still have my pulse rifle, which I'm going to equip, even though it's less powerful in every way. And... yeah, that's about it for that. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that engram translated. And this will be the second to last episode of this beta. Okay, I probably ended up cutting, but yeah. This... I don't know. I'm tired. What can I say? Alright. Got another thing from that. And I'm level 4. I think I can start doing bounties as well now. Let's compare. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle it. And when you dismantle uncommon weapons, you get a thing to forge with or something like that. So I don't know if I can go to the bounties or not. Can I handle take care of bounties now? No, level 6. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess that'll take care of this. So I'll see you guys on the next episode of the beta, where we'll be finishing up. So, see you later.